Hello guys, and welcome to episode 6 of Cities Skylines weekly playthrough. This is our city so far. This week we're going to hopefully get through a lot more of the build, so I'm going to be editing a lot of the videos, skipping parts out, and just get a load of this done. Okay, let's put this here, see if we can get a taxi station in there somewhere. Okay, so we've got our taxi station here. This is going to be our central hub with our bus station. Let's put a couple of taxi stands in just in case they're needed. I don't think the taxi stuff really works that well in this game. Like these taxi stands, they're always empty. Put a couple in anyway, but I monitor them a little bit over time, but we'll just see what happens with the taxi stuff. Right. So as you can see, we've got loads of parks built up now, so these areas will just, the land value will go up really well, and these areas will just expand quickly. Let's get people in. Okay, so we'll just extend our water pipes here to our new area that we've just built up. Running real low on cash. We've got to get these people into this area, otherwise we just can't get any more money. But we've got to spend, get the people in, you get the money back, you get it back like threefold. Now more people are moving in here, we'll start building this up a little bit more. And they are going to want a shop up here as well, so let's put some more shops in. Let's see, around about, yeah, we'll put a couple up here. Okay, so yeah, we've connected up all our area here with the slip roads. As you can see, they're all one way. That will probably end up just being like a roundabout type system, but I'm trying to avoid that. I want it to be like a nice greenery area and people just travel around here to get to somewhere else, but it won't be too busy an area. But I don't think the game really works like that. You know, no one's going to go here just to view it and it's a nice area. If you set up like a nice park area, people will go there for that specific item if it's a park. But they won't go there just because you've placed a load of nice area with trees type thing. If I put this park down area, it's just going to go over our cycle path. Let's put it on the outside of it then. Let's put the parks down here. People will want to live it because it looks nice. But we're not going to let them. Yeah, over here people are slowly moving in now as well. This is like built up quite nice. Just under 3,000 population. Nearly 25 grand saved up towards our depot. Up here, this is filled out quite nicely. I do like this as well. Let's put some more parks up here to encourage the growth. This one's only $1,000. Massive park. Like that. Put it on the side here by the. Well, someone's going to lose their house. Sorry. Let's get rid of the smaller house. There we go. Sorry, dude. Buy a bigger house. Build a bigger house, cheapskate. 3,500 carousel park. Yeah, you guys can have a carousel park. Right there on top of your house. How about that? people all live up here in these nice little houses. Someone's bound to live there, I'm sure. They can't wait to move in up here. They love it around here. Let's put some more parks here. You love it here. Not that one. Large playground, parking with trees. I won't spend too much cash. Saving for the bus depot. Small park, even though it's cheaper, but bigger for some reason. Slope too steep. Slope too steep! Okay, one there. Next to the taxi stand. It's nice. Anywhere where there's a bit of red, people obviously want a bit of park area. And this will take out that. Nice. But I still need that. So if you go to the little inspector symbol on the left, bottom left here, the inspector, and then go to the taxi rank, click on it, it tells you 7 of 25 taxis in use. So I could reduce the budget for that, save a bit of cash. Try it on 70%. They are 7 out of 13, and in a minute that might expand because obviously there's more taxis available. And lastly, by going on the inspector, holding triangle, and go to intersections, this will show you where all your traffic lights are. You can get rid of them. If you don't like the traffic lights, everyone just stops at the lights. Everyone stops even if there aren't lights. It'll take the lights away and people will stop if they need to anyway. Watch. Either that or they'll partially go through each other a little bit, sort of thing, but they never ever crash. They never actually go right through each other. It just works much better. You'd have all this traffic at the moment stopping at these lights for no reason. And that's not good, because this is where the rubbish tip is. And obviously, right on top of the junction, this area will get busy. How many rubbish trucks we've got in use? 6 out of 13, so that's alright. How full is it? 74% full. So at the moment we are going to need another landfill site. We can't empty that until we get recycling centres. Okay, so let's carry on with our traffic lights, getting rid of them. Finally, okay, so we got 30 grand for our bus depot. So obviously that's I mean the bus station is going to be in here, but I don't think I'm going to want to move. Well, I am probably going to want to move the bus depot and then redo all the bus lanes again when I unlock it. Okay, so stick this in here for now. And the way we set up bus routes is, you go to the transport, on the bus tab, bus line. So we start the bus line right outside the bus depot. Obviously it's left-hand drive because we're in the UK, so if I go here, it's going to have to go down this way. It can't go up this way, because if I try and go up this way, it's going to go down the end and turn around. If I want to go up this way, then I'd have to start it on this left-hand side of the road here, but I want it to go down this way. Get it to come down here and start here. This will be the first stop. Don't want them too close together. Down here is nice. If you have one-way roads, this is when it starts. That's when it starts to get being a bit of a pain. But mine aren't too bad. Mine are one-way roads. Sometimes I do it with a big, nice one-way sort of system with roads, and that helps with traffic. But otherwise, roundabouts are always a good bet. So if I go back up there and come down there, yeah, okay. So I'm going to go stop here. We may as well send this one around the whole industrial estate as well, so we'll stop in there. This also helps with businesses, helps them to grow. Otherwise, if they don't have any stops nearby, people can't get access, and then the businesses don't run as efficiently. It covers a fair area, so you don't need like tons and tons of stops. back now, you think? Just joining back on there? Yeah, looks good. Okay, so there's one bus line. That covers that whole area. Afterwards you can manage how many buses are on that route. You can see how many people are waiting at the stops. So this time we're gonna go up this way. Then our first stop, just put it here. You can change the colour of these lines as well if you don't want them to be black or something like that. That's up to you. But you'll find the colours that they appear now, you'll sort of get used to it. That's the colour of that line. But when you've got subways and trains and stuff going everywhere, yeah, it gets a bit hectic. When I build more roads in this area, things are going to change there as well. Right, okay, we've got to get the bus coming back round here. Join this back up here to complete this line. There we go, just got it going around there like that. Now if you think, oh actually I need to make some changes, you can hover over one of the stops. You don't want to create a new line, so be careful of that. If you move it just slightly, it would be drag, stop and move a line, okay? So when I hover over it, it could either say create a new line, because it's trying to click on the road, or you have to get it just sort of fiddly, just right, drag stop to move it. So this is the nice sort of posher area. I'm going to stick a stop up here as well. And I do think anywhere I do click on the line here, I can just grab a piece of the line, make a new stop, just divert the line coming down here a bit. There we go. Okay, we're going to start a new line. You can start it on top of this one if you get the create new line icon. I'm only going to do it a second time, but I don't do that stops. Don't put too many stops of different lines in one stop there, because you'll find buses will just queue there. You've got 2 or 3 buses waiting, and then you'll have like tons of traffic as well queuing. So we try and avoid that. So we'll get this first stop to go there, pick people up. Mix these lines half over each other a little bit, because people obviously like to go in a couple of areas. A stop near the taxi depot. Okay, so there's our pink bus line. We're just going to connect it back up here, complete the line. That line now goes around there. You can see the red and the pink. I can change the colour of that one. Just look a bit difficult. So hold down triangle, go to transport routes, and there's our bus lanes there. So the pink one, I don't want that colour. You can see there's 11 stops, 1 vehicle on it. There's no passengers at the moment. It's not very busy. We'll click into it. Now you can choose the model you want. You can have school bus, bus, or random. I just choose normal bus because I'm British. I don't want to see school buses going everywhere. It's a British city, thanks. Vehicle count modifier 100%. So this is based on your budget as well. Let's just change the colour of this to blue. That's better. So number of vehicles, 5 out of 8. So there's 8 vehicles maximum I can have on this line based on the budget I've set. Now 6 vehicles will go on this line. I don't need 6 vehicles because, as you can see down the bottom of the screen, I haven't got that many passengers waiting. You can see down the bottom here, all these buses are piling out. I've only got 6 people at this stop, 3 people at this stop. I mean that will build up to more people. At the moment it's not many. So I could lower the budget or vehicle count modifier. I'm wondering if I do that, will it reduce the budget as well? I'm sure it will. Must be an easier way of reducing the budget. So we'll have just 2 buses going around on that route at the moment. This green one, look down the bottom of the screen. These buses hold a maximum of 30 people. I didn't mean to be changing that up there. Let's put that back 100%. So 5, now put it down to 5. So they've got 44 people waiting at this stop. So cool, isn't it? And this red one. Oh, it's still building up already. Look at that, 94. Oops, stop doing that. Right. 94 at this stop. 95. Why so many people? some reason that stop must be just... I don't know. I bet you there's no one at this taxi stand. Never anyone waiting at taxi stands. Queue 0 of 5. Why is everyone here? Why is are you having a party or something? A nice big party just kicked out. Alright. How many vehicles? Buses we got? 8 of 8. Is that going to be enough? Because the rest of the stops are pretty low. See, this bus has already got 30 on it. You can follow the bus around there. So when he stops to pick up these people, he's not going to have any room. And then this guy here behind him might have some room, and then he might have some room. We'll have to see how that pans out, but all the stops are getting busier. All the people are going to be dropped off these other stops. So let's upgrade it to 10 buses and see how that goes. See from here, 12 stops, how many vehicles end up waiting as well. That view again from the last episode, and you can see that area is now built up. Like I said, it's not massively built up yet, but that was all clear fields, massively built up. Yeah, the bus will still stop, even though no one's getting on. They'll all just stand there and have a nice look at the pretty red colour. What's the next bus that's coming along this lane? It's only going to be another red one. You can go and find it and follow down the road to find out where it is. We can just click on the next bus. Oh, it's miles away. That's because they all come out of the depot at the same time. Okay guys, so we're getting there slowly and the build is going. Fix that water pipe problem. It's just an uppage of the budget, which I'll do in a sec. Pause the game, we got 19k in money, 3,300 residents. So it is building up, they're packing in. I think the residents are coming from, even though the city isn't expanding massively, the residents are coming from these new areas that I'm changing up. And they're just refilling in and packing in people that we've probably lost. So it is expanding more, and when we get dense residential and dense commercial areas, we'll have to change it all up again. People have to sort of move out and re-come in again. So that's the city so far. Hope you're enjoying these episodes, guys. Leave us some comments, because whatever you want to see in the build, we're going to add it in, whether it's crazy ideas, build some bridges, you know, just chuck me some ideas. I'll always reply, and we'll see what we can do in the build for you. Take it easy. See you again in a week.